Hey, we're going to show you what it's like being in a red zone. We are not in a dark red zone, we're in a red zone. We are in Chumphon Thailand Beach. Hey, Rick and Zee, Bug Eater 38. I hope you subscribe, hit that like button. We are gonna do a little walk around here real quick to show you what it's like here in Chumphon during the Satanagan, the situation. And we aren't in a dark red zone, we are in a red zone, and we still have some freedom to do some stuff. We can walk around, but a lot of places are closed. People are trying to be safe here. There are two ends to Tungwalen Beach. This is predominantly the Thai end, and the other end, more foreigners. So we're going to take a walk down this end and see what's going on. I would hope there'd be a few more places open. It is Saturday. ร้านชะแอมเหรอชะเอมชะเอมอ่านภาษาไทยยังไม่ค่อยเก่งนะโอ้เก่งแล้วเนี่ยอันนี้ภาษาอังกฤษไม่ได้เลย No, no English. ขายส้มตำด้วยใช่ไหมคะมีส้มตำThey got some grilled fish. แล้วตอนนี้เปิดทุกวันหรือแค่เสาร์อาทิตย์ทุกวันค่ะทุกวัน Okay, open every day. I see a lot of places closed now. What happened? ทำไมปิดมันเหมือนเป็นสถานการณ์ที่แบบโควิดอะค่ะbecause of the situation here เขาไม่ได้ห้ามเปิดใช่ไหมไม่ได้ห้ามค่ะเพียงแต่ว่าคนมันน้อยป้องกันตัวเองแล้วก็ด้วยแล้วก็นักท่องเที่ยวที่เข้ามาค่ะมันลดน้อยลงแล้วก็เลยมันเปิดแล้วเขาก็ไม่คุ้มใช่ครับใช่ครับบางร้านก็จะมีค่าแรงค่าลูกน้องอันนี้ของพี่เองใช่ไหมYeah, she just said a lot of places are closed. It's not because they have to be closed, but because of the situation and there's not many people and they have to pay their workers and everything, so they've closed down. Thank you. Good luck. You know, right across from the beach. This because I'm trying to get a shot of this, that's why. This whole section right here is closed, if you can see. Amazing Thailand. Hat Tung Walen. Tung Walen Beach. The Full Moon Bar and Restaurant. Zee and I, we ate down here probably about 3 weeks ago and everything was still kind of open, but now, nope, not closed. Food was really good. Somtam seafood and papaya salad. And this place right here right now is for sale. Right now, for sale. It's really sad walking down here. You can hear the people in their shops. They're living in here. And they actually could open. We are in a red zone, not a dark red zone. They could actually open, but due to the fact that there's no tourists, they have to pay help, buy food that's going to go bad if nobody eats it. They've made a decision not to open, and like you saw earlier, a few of them are still trying to make a go of it. Yeah, we came back home and they are trimming the trees here in front of the house. And this one's all the way up into the wires here. About a month ago, we stopped at a shop that sold flowers and orchids and everything, and we found 8 orchids there. They weren't blooming or anything anymore, and I asked the guy what he'd do if we bought them all, and he sold them to us for 80 baht a piece. They're big too. Now, one of them's starting to bloom already. Yeah, I love these things. Look at the roots on them. Beautiful. Just started blooming. And I think it's, the variety is Vanda. You know, I really like this little one-bedroom house that we rented. It's 8,000 baht a month, and on top of that, we have Wi-Fi and your electric and your water. But and it's comfortable. So go take a look. I'll show you inside. Got a nice little porch out front. Got a yard, and it has an outside kitchen. So on top of the outdoor kitchen, we also have a small kitchen inside, which is the kitchen that we use. Outside, mosquitoes are biting and stuff when we're trying to cook. But if we did anything that was really messy, we would use the outside kitchen. Small living room, got a sofa, little table here to eat at. This place has a huge bathroom. Hot water shower, very nice. You know, and as I said, it's a one-bedroom. Bedroom's big enough. Yeah, you know what? There's only one air conditioner here, but if it gets really hot and humid, we just shut all the windows, leave the bedroom door open, and that one air conditioner cools the whole place down very nice. So it's really comfortable here. We really like it. We have found something of this caliber, maybe cheaper. I'm sure we could have. But we have a maid service here. Every week they come change out the bedclothes and clean the place. When Zee and I first got here, we found this killer house, just right on the beach. You could sit on the upper balcony, you could see the ocean and everything. It was 9,000 baht a month. It was overgrown. It hadn't been lived in about a year. We didn't go look inside, but we kind of looked through the windows and stuff. Really liked that, but it was way more house than what we needed. When you get into an area, rent a room, rent a cheap room, 300-400 baht a night, and look around, find your ideal spot that you want to be, make the best deal you can for your accommodation, and you're going to be set. I mean, I'm glad we didn't take anything real big. That place didn't have furniture. And by the way, that's a big issue. There are places that are nicer and bigger than this, but most of the time they don't have furniture. They're cheaper, but again, no furniture. So unless you're here for a really long time, it's not worth it. You know, you get a place this is totally furnished. And we brought a lot of stuff with us, but we wouldn't have had to. You could show up here with just the clothes on your back and be totally comfortable and maybe buy a couple little things here and there to use for cooking and whatever. But totally comfortable, happy we found it. I would recommend this place to anyone. Yeah, we bought, these are called mangkut. They very delicious. They're in season right now. They're super cheap. What did we pay? 20 baht a kilo, Z? 15 baht. We paid, yeah, they're really cheap right now. We paid 15 baht a kilo for these. I'm going to open this up and show you what it looks like inside. There's a couple ways to open these. You can squeeze it and twist it open. I kind of like to take a knife. They're nice and soft. It's got a really thick husk around it. Really a lot of waste, but man, look at that. Super delicious. Hard to explain the taste of this. Not super sweet. A little bit taste of kind of a cross, maybe between a banana and a strawberry, maybe. I don't know. What do you think, Z? Z's going to take a taste and see what she thinks we can compare it to. Well, Z thinks it tastes somewhat like a lychee, which is also very delicious. When they're dark, almost black, that's when they're ripe. And I've noticed if you squeeze them and they're soft on the outside somewhat, they're good. Once the outside starts getting hard, they're too ripe. And one that's not ripe, she put them down on the bottom. They're more red. And one that's really not ripe is green with a little bit of red in it. So yeah, the black ones, they're the way to go. And like I say, you feel the outside. You don't want it to be super hard. You want it to be somewhat soft. And you're good to go. Delicious. In English, they're called mangosteen. Now she's putting together a little picnic here. We're going to go down to the beach. I'm going to see what the weather's like. Maybe go swimming a little bit. Get me some exercise. And then the main event is up here. She cooked some pork with some lop seasoning on it. Looking pretty tasty. Yeah, I thought they were fish fillets at first. Pork, that's fish.
Yes.
There is fish in there. I was right. There is fish.
You want taste?
No, not yet. Too hot. Very hot.
ดูดิ
Down at the beach.
เขายัง
Gonna have something to eat, and then I'm gonna go out for a
มืด
swim.
ยังเห็น
It's the first nice day that we've had in a while. It's been raining quite a bit. Actually have some people out. People in the water. Little cuties down here. And it's so nice, finally got a good day, Zee, no rain. You know, it's not like it's been raining all day, every day. It's just a lot. On and off, on and off, on and off. Yeah, after I get done eating here, I'm going to go out for a swim, try to get a good 20 minutes of swimming in maybe. It's been a long time since I went for a swim. Every time I've gone out here, there's been quite a bit of algae in the water, and I don't think it's going to be any different today, but it's going to feel good to get out and get some exercise. Yeah, it's been a sad thing. We live about 5 minutes from the beach, and we really haven't been down here in probably 3 weeks.
ใช่ป่ะใช่ใช่
Maybe even a month. I mean, we've gone to some other beaches, but we haven't been down to this beach, and it's a really nice beach.
กฎหมายของธนาคารรัฐบาลอะไรเงี้ยกฎหมายใหม่มาประมาณแบบว่าใครมีเงินในบัญชีเงินฝากในบัญชีเยอะถ้าเกิดบัญชีเงินธนาคารต้องเจ๊งหรือปิดกิจการอะไรเงี้ยนะก็สมมุติว่ามีเงินในบัญชี5 ล้านทางธนาคารจะรับผิดชอบแค่1 ล้านจ่ายคืนให้เจ้าของบัญชีอย่างลงทุน
I don't know if this is true or not, but Zee told me that she heard. Where did you hear this? ได้ยินจากที่ไหน
ก็มีคนพูดเยอะแล้วก็ข่าวก็มี
ข่าวอะไร TikTok
ข่าว TikTok ก็มีแล้วก็ข่าวช่องแบบทีวีปกติก็มี
No, Zee just told me she's heard that there's banks announcing that people that have millions of baht in the bank, that if the bank somehow goes under, they're only going to cover 1 million baht. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. You said you've heard it from a few places. You know, I made this prediction from one of the sites that I watched that forecast U.S. dollar to Thai baht, other currencies to the Thai baht. The Thai baht is weakening and weakening. And this says it's going to be like in a year, 50 some baht to the dollar. If the banks do that, there'll be no faith in Thailand. Nobody's going to want to invest here. And, you know, it'd be very sad for the Thai people. Turned out to be a really nice day. Had a nice dinner right here at the beach and had about a 20-minute swim. I was in the water for maybe 5 minutes and it started raining. So no big deal. You know, you're wet anyways. I just kept on swimming. And you can kind of see the remnants, a little bit of the remnants of the storm out there yet. Just beautiful. A few people out taking advantage of the nice weather. Yeah, being that this place is closed, there's nobody here. The woman that owns it came over and was talking to us a little bit. We've been here quite a few times and doesn't care that we use the facility. We got one beer from her. And there's a bathroom here with running water. So I got out. When I got out of the water, I went over to the bathroom, rinsed off, and put some dry clothes on. And Zee brought the truck over while I was swimming. Parked it right here, right next to us. So, yep, we're going to pack up and head back to the house.